peace. Little. Think fast. Star seeds, indigo children, rainbows. I was about to say crystal, but I think it is a crystal. But all the little star seeds and the new beings that are being born and coming here to Earth to help, help this paradigm shift and help us to move into a higher consciousness. You can see star seeds as basically we are like e- internal eternal affairs for the spiritual growth situation. Like we are beings that how like say for instance, you got your regular police department, you got your sheriff, then you got your people, you got your FBI, CIA, and say for instance, you know, when the say for instance the police department go to, you know, being a little funny and things seem like they're not being righteous, and or just in any type of field like that, you'll have what you call internal affairs, and these are like police for the police, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically like police to make sure the police is being righteous. And I see star seeds and indigo children as that for the spiritual growth, because you have, say for instance, conscious spiritual people who are still kind of giving out information from their ego, and too much of that could cause internal affairs to come in and be like, all right, you're not being righteous about the growth. Yeah, you're doing right by policing. You're doing, for the example, you're doing right by doing your job. You are trying to raise vibration, but you're taking things a little too personal. Kind of like, like say for instance, like a traffic stop where yeah, you're trying to help, but you didn't have to punch that person, and give them a little extra tase. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as above, so below, are just corresponding parallelly to the spiritual growth. Where say for instance, at the beginning of my spiritual growth, I remember like listening, watching the videos and stuff like that, and it would come a situation where say for instance some of the non-melanated people, you know what I'm saying? The white European brethren and sisters giving off information dealing with spirituality, in some cases by whether by default or by purposely, when they would give some of the information, it would be missing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like I know melanin has to do, with some of this, and why they just always skipping over that subject? So you kind of like, all right, you gotta watch yourself with some of those people, because they kind of leaving out information. And then on the other side of it, because I'm a realist, I be authentic about the way I give my information. Like I'm a vibrational being and a soul first, and then a human second. So when I listen to the black or the melanated people information, I'm like, all right, there's some good information, but this brethren still kind of, you know, uh, in which, that's the essence of the situation, but still don't make it right in essence. But this, like, say for instance, I'm getting information, but this person still kind of butthurt from slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, they're delivering the facts and the information, but they kind of throwing zingers that are getting a little too low vibrational for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, gotta watch myself for that, because I realized that like even with some of the spiritual teachers and leaders that were here on Earth before a lot of us star seeds got here, you know they're on their growth still too. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no like complete perfect master here on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna, even down to star seeds, we gonna have our little things that are not perfect in the way we take care of business in essence. But you know, I realize how much we are like in internal affairs, to where we're here to point out, like, all right, this melanated person being a little bit biased, or this and that, or this non-melanated person being a little bit biased on this information. Matter of fact, and we are like internal affairs, because there's like star seeds in almost each quote unquote ethnicity or race. You know what I'm saying? We're placed in that manner to police our ethnicity or race in that. So we are in those, each in those little subdivisions, to make sure that and it is a growth, and there's subdivisions, there's a hierarchy to this, just like how you got gods that are under certain gods that are under certain gods, and then and then the fractal situation, as above so below, the same situation with us as beings on earth, you know what I'm saying? And it's levels to it. Yeah, you got your conscious people who read the information, know of it, know of righteousness, know of unconditional love, but may not practice it in that manner fully, you know what I'm saying? So they have internal affairs, being incarnated right now to make sure that everything is righteous for all, you know what I'm saying? And and I always make sure I add, though, when I'm saying righteous for all, that doesn't mean complying with the new world order that the government is trying to start. No, but there is a conscious awakening for us to realize that we all are one organism, but realizing it while still maintaining your unique vibrational signature, you know what I'm saying, in the physical, existence. Because I always talk about, like, heart, stomach, all having a purpose, all part of one body, but still different, you know what I'm saying? Still operate different, you know what I'm saying? One and the same, just different operations. And when you got one trying to do the job of the other, that could throw the body or the earth way out of whack, you know what I'm saying? So, that's where the eternal affairs come in. Because also, star seeds are coming in as the divine feminine energy too. We are the embodiment of, that divine feminine to clean up all this over masculine vibration that's going on, just on all levels, not just the government, even in the conscious community. Actually, like that's how bad it is. And again, you turn up, I'm saying, where even in the conscious community, they got, like, things that aren't as righteous as they could be, you know what I'm saying? That's on all levels across the board, no matter what color a person being, white, black, red, purple, Asian, whatever ethnicity, race, and all that culture you want to call and deal with. You know, Internal affairs is here to make sure you're being fully righteous. Because honestly, low key, that's why a lot of people gravitate towards my channel, is because I eliminate that bias, and I just be keeping it real. Like, you know, say for instance, I keep the reality of melanin does, have its, how can I say, physically it does things, but I won't sit on a pedestal and be like, haha, I'm black man with the melanin, and like, nah, I won't do that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a realist, like, yes, it does give you physical attributes that may be, a little more advanced than not having it, but doesn't mean I should hold myself on a pedestal or like I'm better than anybody just because of it. You know what I'm saying? It's that balance of knowing the information and and being righteous with it. You know, but again, the indigo child, star seed, rainbow children, we're here. Cause too, that's why you find that a lot of these kids, they coming out and they really like asking questions that'll make you feel bad. Like, well, why, well, mama, why you don't talk to that black person? Or mama, why you don't talk to that white person? Like on opposite sides, like, like calling you out for your little small racism. Cause guess what? A little bit is still some. A little bit is still something. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, I'm like, if you got a pinch of unrighteousness in you, then unrighteousness is in you. There's no other way to put it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way to just hide and feel, because it's gonna come to the surface, you know what I'm saying? Everything moves in cycles, lessons move in cycles, so it'll just like the moon, it'll disappear for a second, and then it come back full, bright and shining, like, yep, you ready to learn this lesson now? All right, cool, cool. Just come back around to be more embarrassing the next time, to really be, to put you on black. Oh, you still remember? Cool, cool. Lesson come back around, but but it's internal affairs. So we're here, you know what I'm saying? Internal affairs. We gotta do our job and make sure that that even the conscious people, the light workers, the spiritual teachers and gurus, we got to make sure keeping each other in check, in essence. But for sure, like at Starseeds, we're here to make sure that the older constructs of the consciousness, you know, don't let the ego mess up where we're trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Because there's still that pinch of ego within information that's still not being right. That's kind of in essence causing people growth to suffer. And I'm one of them people, whether you're black or white. I know there's that person just like me that's looking for truth. Like that's like, and sorry for cussing, but they're like, I don't give a F, I don't give a fuck about a damn about who the information coming from, how it's coming. I don't care if it's the truth is that all purple people rule the world. I don't care if the truth is all black people rule the world. I don't care if the truth is all white people rule the world. I don't care if the truth is all trees rule the world. I just want to find out the truth. And I know there's a lot of people out there like me that's like, I don't want to hear this little biased aspect. Like I could hear that you're trying to hold it down for white people in your information, or I could hear that you're trying to hold it down for black people in your information. I hear that you're trying to hold it down for Mexicans or Latinos. I hear you're trying to hold it down for the Jewish, the Ashkenazi Jews. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear it in your information, and that's not fully truthful. I don't want fully truth. I want the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? And you see that rant came from the heart, cause, cause that's what it is. Like, bro, like a lot of us just don't want to deal with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. And I love everybody because we're all on our growth. And even me, a part of my growth where I was kind of coming up and I had a little bit of the ego tied to some of my information in some videos too. Like that's the thing. And that's why I say like it's internal affairs because as above, so below. Just like the indigo star seeds and rainbow children are here too, to take care of that situation, the physical. Also, the inner universe creates the outer. We gotta make sure we internal affairs on ourselves and making sure we taking care of ourselves in that manner also. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just somebody watching like no, it's being conscious of my own inner awareness and then letting it trickle outside. But it's just all about non-biased truth, and a lot of us is truly, truly looking for that. So, but peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past.